Hey, everybody, it's David Duford, the Ford Insurance Group. I'm here with Luis Moreno, who does our health insurance sales and marketing training. Say hello, Luis.
Hey, you guys, glad to be here.
So Luis is here today to talk about health insurance, not the Medicare variety, but the actual under 65 opportunity that actually exists out there. And the question that I'm going to pose to him is to answer the question if it's really actually possible to make any money in the health insurance business. As some of you might be aware of, there was this thing called Obamacare, the Affordable Health Care Act, that upended the industry about 10, 15 years ago. But you might be surprised to hear that things have changed for the good for the agent. So I have Luis here to tell us more. So where's the money?
Where's the money? Show me the money. You know what? I wish I had my money gun. I just entered it. I got a little gun that shoots out fake dollar bills, and man, where was it? Okay. So yeah, let's talk about the money, guys. So I used to tell agents in the past, David, you don't want to do this. It's too much work, certifications. Oh man, just send them to me. I'll take care of it. And on top of that, David, there's no money. You know what? When you send them to me, I'll give you a little referral, and let's rock on. Maybe I'll take you out for a beer. But no. There is some serious money out there. So guys, what I'm going to share with you right now is I'm going to share some generalities. Okay. And I'm going to have my calculator here in front of me. And I've tried sharing my screen and my handwriting is awful. So just generalities. On average, guys, most of these carriers are going to pay approximately $20 a head, okay, per month. They call it PMPM, per member per month. Okay, so we're just going to do some quick, easy math on here. Let's just say that you enroll 300 heads. Okay, not 300 policies, 300 heads. Okay, and we'll stick with that. That can be mom, dad, and 2 kids. That's 4 heads. If you enroll 300 heads, you're averaging $6,000 a month in commissions as earned. That's $72,000 for a little bit of work. Okay. So in 300 heads, guys, I will tell you right now, that is not unachievable. Okay, that is literally, and I'm going to share some numbers here with you about me. Okay, so I'll share them here, and then I'm going to show you my actual proof, guys, because I think in internet land and social media land, anybody can say, this is what I did. Okay, but we did a little under 700 policies in 2021, David, not heads, policies. I think we're probably at around 2,000 heads in 45 days.
Wow, dang.
I didn't sleep, David. I have a motorhome. It's parked in my office. I literally was staying, working late because I knew that, hey, once open enrollment ends, I'm done. I'm just going to reap those checks every single month. So 72K, guys, writing 300 heads. Now, I talked about bundling, and in the course that we're going to offer you guys, I'm going to share the bundling techniques. When you enroll somebody, you're going to take care of their health care with Obamacare, with just that plan. Now, what you're going to do next is most of these plans have an out-of-pocket that they're on the hook for. Okay, depending on their income and the size of the household, there's going to be a dollar amount that they have to pay. Some people are low as $1,200. Some are as high as $8,500. So what I like to do is I offer an accident and a critical illness plan. Okay, I offer it and I tell them, if you're diagnosed with one of these critical illnesses, or if you have an accident, we're gonna pay you this amount, whatever it may be. I try to match the dollars, but let's just say on average, okay. Now my averages are pretty high because I have a technique that I use, but on average, let's just say that out of those 300 heads, you only enroll 100 heads. And I'm going to do a low ball amount of commission. You're probably looking at making another 5K a year. Okay, not great, but still, I'll take 5K any day. So take my math. I'm at 72,000, and I added another 5K doing accident and critical illness. Now, David, I'm missing something right now. I've done their health care. I've done their accident and critical illness. What am I missing?
Life insurance.
Well, oh, that's going to be at the
Oh,
very end.
I see. Your grill.
The grill. You got to take care of your grill and you got to take care of your eyes. All right. Dental and vision. These people are going to come to you and they're going to want dental and vision. Okay. I'm at about 50-50 on this. Okay. I just throw it out there. Super easy to quote. We're going to give you some carriers or some ideas of who to get contracted with. But on average, you can make another $22K selling dental and vision. Now, again, I'm only assuming that you're doing that you're not that good and you're only closing a third. Okay, guys, you should be at more than half. Okay, but I'm not overshooting this thing. So I was at 72. I added 5. I'm at 77, and I added another 22K. So 77 plus 22. I'm at $99,000 that you could earn selling ACA. Now, you mentioned life insurance. You're a life insurance guy, David. Okay. All these people you could run life quotes from, and they need life insurance. They're under 65. Okay. So you should definitely be running some term, maybe some universal life quotes, or maybe they just want a final expense quote. You should definitely be offering that. But we will show you how to bundle that and make an offer in a pitch. So the actual title of my course, or one of the titles, is how to make $100,000 in 45 days. Very, very doable. And David, and I know I've shared this in some other videos. I'm going to share this again. I use the 45 days. Well, we just got some hot off the press news, and it's not that hot. It's about a week old, but hot off the press news is they have added an additional 30 days. So now you're going to have, I believe it's 78 days instead of 45 days. Okay. We're going to have open enrollment until January the 15th. So we will be able to enroll people all through November the 1st through January the 15th. Guys, this is huge. This just gives us more time to build a bigger book and make this 100K, these 6 figures in 45 days, now 70 something days, very, very achievable.
That's how you get the money and health.
Where's my gun? Where's my money gun? God, I need my people to bring me my money gun. Right now, I should have somebody standing next to me dropping some dollar bills.
There you go.
You know what? I have some receipts. No,
there you go.
Work. But anyway, guys, there is a lot of money to be made in ACA. And, you know, here's the other advantage that I like to tell people. What if you're a P&C guy? I have a P&C agency. Well, all these people need auto and home. Okay, so you can supplement that book. There's a whole new set of leads that you didn't have to buy. They're actually paying customers that you're earning commissions on that you can now sell auto and home to. What about you Medicare guys out there? You guys are always searching for that elusive T65 list that so many people promise you. Oh, I've got a proprietary, confidential T65 list that I'll give you if you contract with us. Guys, it doesn't exist. Okay. It's a gimmick. Okay. What is not a gimmick is now you can build your under 65 book. And those people are going to be turning 65 at some point. Now you have first crack at them before anybody else has. And they're already your customers. They know you. It is literally like taking candy away from a kid at a candy store. It is, I mean, they come to you first because they're getting overwhelmed with all the marketing that is done to these 65s. So it's just a great entrance to this industry, and it's very, very lucrative. And one more thing, I always got a bunch of ads. Things pop into my head. I'm sorry, guys, but David, maybe you should have asked me. Maybe we're not connecting right now, man. But maybe how much work, service work, is in? You know, that's the questions that a lot of agents ask me. Is there a ton of service work? Guys, I'll tell you right now, very little service work. Everything's done. If you do it the way I'm going to teach you, everything is done on the front end. And all you got to do on the back end is just monitor your commissions, make sure the insureds are making their payments. And that is really all you have to deal with. Other than that, you do all the initial work up front, you have very little work on the back end.
Luis has designed a program, whether you're a part of our agency or not, that you have the opportunity to take advantage of. And Luis, why don't you kind of explain what this new training program is all about?
So I've been asked, why didn't you do this a while back? Well, guess what? I was too busy selling. Okay. I'm telling you what, I sell year round. I've had an agency since 1999. I'm a busy guy. Okay. Now I have taken the next step or the next evolution in this business where I've built up my agency. It's rocking. It's a machine, and I've got a great team. But now I want to start training agents. So I created a ACA course. Okay. And what this course is designed to do, well, first of all, it's designed for life insurance only agents. If you're only selling life insurance and you want to get into this side of the business, this is designed for you. It's also designed for agents who do Medicare only. And you're thinking, well, I'm already doing Medicare. I don't want to do this. Well, what do you do when you run into the spouse in the house? Okay. Maybe the one spouse is eligible for Medicare and is retiring. What are you going to do with that other spouse who's not able to age into Medicare yet? Well, now you can take care of them. Okay. So definitely want to have these products available. What if you're somebody who's wants to do a career change and wants to dive down into this business? So maybe you're not doing this. You're new, you're a rookie, and you want to learn how to get into this side of the business. And finally, what if you're already doing this, but you're not doing it at any level of high success? What if you're just floundering because you got contracts and nobody trained you on how to present the plans, how to quote, how to issue, and how to market? So if you're in that category and you want to dive into this course is for you. Now, the way I designed this course, David, is what I do with my agents here in my office. We start off with the basics of healthcare. You got to know what healthcare 101 is. It's hard to explain a plan to an insured when you don't know some basic terminology. So we'll dive into that. We dive into what is what is Obamacare? What does ACA really mean? We get into that. And then once we get it, we accomplish that, we start diving into the intricacies of running quotes. Okay. It's not hard once you know what to do. Okay. So we teach you how to collect the correct data so you can run accurate quotes for your insurance. You don't want to quote them and then put them through a system and then you come up with a completely different number. So we get into all that. And then after we've trained you on those aspects, we have our quoting, issuing, and management tool that we're going to give you access to that is free. It is a online platform where you will do everything on it. We're going to keep you away from healthcare.gov. That is a government site. It is not that much. It's slow. Sometimes it goes down. They've improved it, but if we can stay away from that site, we're going to. This platform that we have will coordinate with healthcare.gov on the backside. So we're going to give you access to that. I'm going to show you how to quote and issue policies in less than 15 minutes, even the complicated ones. I'm also going to show you how to manage your book. Okay. For some of you guys that are Medicare agents, you build enough book, a big enough book, where the Medicare agents are always searching for that elusive T65 list. Oh, it's out there somewhere. Well, guess what? You can create your own T65 list from your platform, from your under 65 health insurance. And I'll show you how you can mine that field. So we get into all that in the course. And then I finish off with, it's not over with just ACA, David. There's a lot more to ACA other than just that one product. So I teach you how to bundle. Okay. So we're going to teach you how to do healthcare. Okay. Healthcare only covers healthcare, but a lot of these people also want dental and vision. We're going to dive down into that. We're going to dive down into accident and critical illnesses plans. We're going to dive down into hospital indemnity plans. And then It doesn't end there, David. You're thinking, okay, I can take care of all those products, but these people also need life insurance. Okay. Maybe you're a P&C guy and you're watching this video. Well, guess what? Now these people also have homes and they drive cars and trucks. So another way to build your lead source. So it's like a gateway drug. It's a great way to get into to acquire a client and then expand your book of business. So that's what this course is designed to do.
And what else is included in the course?
So not only are we going to give you the course, guys, okay, we're going to do a couple of things for you. Okay. Now we have a chat room where our agents are part of. We have several hundred agents on here, and it is a great platform to collaborate with your peers. Okay. So sometimes you agents out there, and I feel it too, we feel like we're in an island by ourselves. It's nice to collaborate with our agents. And this chat room that we have is a great chat room that you'll have access to, where you can go in there and ask questions, collaborate. Right now, what we're having is a lot of agents are posting ideas on how to market this open enrollment that's about to start. And they're posting pictures. Hey, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? So it's a great tool that we give you access to. The other thing that we do is I have a little book that I created. Now, David, I'm not that creative. I at this point, I still, over 2 to 3 years, I still have yet to come up with a good name for this book, but I call it the ACA Smart Book. Okay. Now, what it is, and I always have it with me. Now it's Medicare in here because I do a lot of Medicare, but it also has my ACA stuff in here. Now, what I do with this is I have put everything that you need to quote. A lot of the stuff that you'll need is your income charts. You got to have those. You got to have your sources of income. I get tons of questions. Well, what do I consider income? I have that in there. In some states where you're dealing with a lot of permanent residents. Okay. I live in Texas. I deal with a ton of permanent residents. There's a lot of information on those green cards that you have to enter. People don't know how to enter that or how to even get that information from a green card. And on top of that, there's like 10 different versions of the green card. Okay. So I have all that in there for you. I update it every year, and you guys are going to get lifetime access, lifetime updates to all that information as it becomes available to me.
Perfect. So Luis, one last thing I think is worth mentioning. We're extending a special offer because we do not just sell this course, but we also recruit agents. Can you tell a little bit more to the audience, if they decide to do their ACA business with us, what kind of offer that we can give them on the course?
We got a great offer for you guys. So number one, we're not going to ask you to move your contracts over to us, guys. I mean, we want to recruit, but purchasing this course, if you're happy where you're at and you don't want to move your contracts, no worries, guys. You can just purchase the course and do your thing. But if you're not happy where you're at, or if you don't have contracts and you're like, well, where do I go get contracts? We can help you. So for those of you that decide to go down that road, this course and everything I talked about is free. Okay, free. I have those. Isn't there a commercial that says free? I don't know what it is. I think it's a H&R Block or tax thing, but free. Yes, guys. The course is yours. Okay. We are not going to make money off you if you are our agent. Okay. In fact, we want to train you. Okay. So that's the objective. If you contract with us, you're going to get this course. We'll give you a discount code so that you can log in and get this course without being charged for it. We're going to get you into our chat room that we have. And then also every Wednesday, 8:30 a.m. Central, I have a Zoom training that we do ACA training, and I answer everybody's questions on there. You're going to have access to that. So again, just a little incentive to contract with us, but you don't have to.
Perfect. So Luis, let me explain to the audience what the next step is. If they like what they've heard today, they either want to get the course, purchase the course, and do business however they're doing already with health insurance, or if they're interested in getting the course for free in exchange for contracting with us for the health insurance side of the business. It's very simple. You're going to click the links above in the corners of the page. Somewhere up here, you'll see a little pop out with an eye that says more, or in the links of the description box. So if you go look down there, click those links, one or the other, you're going to be taken to a page on my website. There's going to be an overview on health insurance, how it works, very similar to what we talked about today, but you'll see where you can buy the course if you just want the course as a standalone product, or what steps to take to start the contracting process, to get the ball rolling, to get enrolled with the health insurance carriers, and then to simultaneously, as you do the enrollment and get appointed, get access to the training. So click those links above or below. That'll take you to the website. And Luis, thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
Glad to be here.